First Lady Aisha Buhari has accused Mamman Daura of allegedly undermining her office by issuing a presidential directive without her husband's knowledge. In a statement signed by her and made available to newsmen on Wednesday morning, Mrs. Buhari said the directive scrapping the office of the First Lady was issued by Daura through a presidential spokesperson, Garba Shehu. She said the directive was an embarrassment to the president. As spokesperson of the president, he has the onerous responsibility of managing the image of the president and all the good works that he is executing in the country. Rather than face this responsibility squarely, he has shifted his loyalty from the president to others who have no stake in the compact that the president signed with Nigerians on May 29, 2015 and 2019, the statement said. To make matters worse, Mr. Shehu has presented himself to these people as a willing tool and executioner of their antics, from the corridors of power even to the level of interfering with the family affairs of the president. This should not be so. The blatant meddling in the affairs of a First Lady of a country is a continuation of the prodigal actions of those that he serves. Mamman Daura and Muhammadu Buhari. A video of Shah's clash with Daura's family in 2017 leaked sometime in October when they were instructed to leave the glass house in Aso Villa for another apartment. Shah has been critical of Daura as one of the supposed members of the cabal who have allegedly hijacked Buhari's government. Garba Shehu, as Villa spokesperson, knew the truth and had the responsibility to set the records straight, but because his allegiance is somewhere else and his loyalty misplaced, he deliberately refused to clear the air and speak for the president who appointed him in the first place. Consequently, his action has shown a complete breakdown of trust between the first family and him. Mr. Shehu was privy and part of the plan and its execution, and he was shocked when he realized that I had publicized my return to Nigeria on October 12, 2019, and cleared the air on the many rumors that took over social media. A job he was supposed to do but kept mute to cause more confusion and instability for his principal and his family. Garba then vented his anger on the National Television Authority (NTA) management, insisting that the media crew to my office must be sacked. He succeeded in getting them suspended for doing their job. I had to intervene to save the innocent staff from losing their means of livelihood by involving the Department of State Services (DSS) in order to ascertain roles played by key actors in the saga. It is at this late hour that I recall, sadly, that it was the same Garba Shehu who claimed that the government will not allow office of the First Lady to run. He was later to confirm to one of my aides that he was instructed to say so by Mamman Daura and not the president. This antic attracted the anger of Nigerian women. He didn't realize the fact that First Lady's office is a tradition which has become an institution. Today, even without a budget, I am able to run my humanitarian programs. In saner climes, Garba Shehu would have resigned immediately after going beyond his boundaries and powers. The latest of his antics was to wage a war on the first family through an orchestrated media campaign of calumny by sponsoring pseudo-accounts to write and defame my children and myself. Based on Garba Shehu's misguided sense of loyalty and inability to stay true and loyal to one person or group, it has become apparent that all trust has broken down between him and my family due to the many embarrassments he has caused the presidency and the first family. We all have families to consider in our actions, and therefore it is in the best interest of all concerned for Garba Shehu to take the advice of the authority given to him sometimes in the first week of November 2019.